No stream crashes today. Everything will go very smoothly. I will not cry. I will not feel sad. I will have a happy, fun stream time. Thank you. Maybe 2026 is year of the goose. This is true. Maybe 2026 is year of the goose. Thank you, Colin. I am hoping that everything is good. She thinks she isn't gonna cry. Says the person on MSQ 15. Bryce, don't spoil yourself. Bryce, I'm so serious. Now that you're actually playing the game, you cannot look at my screen. No, I'm so serious, Bryce. Listen. Endwalker is the conclusion of the arc that ARR starts. So it is really bad for you to see anything on my screen right now. Toji, you can look. Frizz, once I start role quests, we can talk about MSQ, because I feel like there's like too many MSQ spoilers talked about in role quests. So once I'm done with my golden saucering, we can start talking about it. Oh my god, Ugh, I always see them. I've seen them for like the past 3 days that I've logged on. Okay, so that's not what I meant to do. Me, when I go back to New Gridania, I meant to click on this. Shh. I literally was like, I need to go to the Golden Saucer, and then I clicked on New Gridania. I only half pay attention to anything story-wise. Ari? No! 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 Get away from me! I did that like last week. Classic Manda. Classic. I've teleported to 3 feet from where I'm standing so many times. I teleported from the fishing dock to the main aetheryte in Limsa. Yeah, I would do that. So, I get it. Okay, so there's no... Wait, what is this? 21? I'll take 21. Oh, I did the math wrong. That was 22. Guys, my brain not working right now. Spoony Bard. What? You might be trying out Archer. Archer turns into Bard, and I think Bard is aesthetically really cool. So I would encourage this. But that's just me. This could be the Cacpot. It's not. I saw a single piece of coke selling for 1 million gil, and I thought about buying it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No. We literally cannot have a winning ticket here. This sucks. This sucks. Pom-Pom sucks at gambling. The run from Ocean Dock to the Arcanist Aetheryte is like 15 seconds. Oh, the ocean fishing dock. Yeah, I will say, Bryce, if you're like not enjoying combat right now, that's normal. Because combat right now for you is boring as hell. I would say combat doesn't actually get like super, super engaging and fun until Shadowbringers. Endwalker, it's very fun. Stormblood, you like start to get the idea of it. But combat is kind of poopy until you're like pretty far into the game, so... Like literally all classes right now are going to be click the same 2 buttons over and over and over again. I miss Storeblood. What? What? Okay, now we're going to New Gridania because I'm going to do my turn-ins really quickly. But I'm not going to make anything. I'm just gonna buy stuff off the market board and just like accept what is not on the market board. Because I want to actually lock the fuck in, so. Me when I'm a vampire. Oh my god. Oh, look, I was gonna try to make a vampire joke, but I couldn't decide what angle I wanted to take on it. So some jobs start getting a bit fun as early as 50. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Let me see. White oak ring. Fuck it. I'm just buying things today. That's it. Monk is very fun early. I maybe need to try it then. But like every time I queue and I get a really low level dungeon for Viper, obviously Viper was not made for low levels because it was like introduced in what? Endwalker? Right? It's like the most boring thing you could ever do in your whole life. So I don't know. Yeah, like really early ARR, I don't think anything is super fun, but I will say I feel like Dancer is pretty fun for low levels. Not like level 20, but like if you get a Stormblood dungeon on Dancer, it's usually pretty fun. So, oh, Viper's from Dawn Trail. Okay, that's fair. Wait, did I buy this? I think I bought this already. Okay, horn earrings. Whatever. I'm just, oh, sorry, Frodo wants in my closet and I'm getting really distracted. 1 second. Low-level healers are probably the worst. Yeah, I never have tried a healer in like a super low dungeon, so I don't know. Summoner has lots of instant casts later on, so you will be able to move. Yeah, I don't know anything about healing. I just love dancing. So. They added Mewtwo to Legends ZA, and it's broken in a way that it hasn't been since Gen 3. This is the first I've heard of this. I guess I don't even know about like community content and stuff in Legends ZA. I don't know about anything. I don't even know if there's like multiplayer stuff that you can do. I don't know shit. Snorlax. I'm not spending that much money on a really low level item. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Snorlax, guys. Are you just gonna make me say Snorlax all stream? Don't do this to me. Please. Why the fuck would you put 9 on the market board? Do I have any in my inventory? I don't think so. Wait, no, I don't. Fine, I'll buy this one. Bussy gaping? What the fuck? Hey, Trav, what the fuck does that mean? What is going on? Where is that Final Fantasy 14 user's name that I'm not saying out loud? So 75,000 gil for a single fish. I'm good, actually. I'm good. We're gonna take what we can get tonight. In the Arcanist Guild, I think we have to go say hello to Bussy Gaping. Just for fun. Just for fun. He didn't say hi to me. Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Okay. I'm turning in what I have and then we can start talking about spoilers. I love falafel. Every time somebody talks about falafel after talking about lalafels, I want to pronounce falafel as falafel. It's embarrassing. It's so bad. Oh man, I need to buy more Coke. Fuck. Oh my god, I need to hurry, Raven. Thank you. Trev, thank you for gifting Matt a sub. Matt, please thank your gifter. Very important to do that. Yay! Thank you for thanking your gifter. Purchase reveal soon. Wait. I didn't mean to type he. You know, I was kind of confused why you randomly typed he, but I wasn't going to question it. Tim, I don't know what that means. I don't know. Guys, I've lost the plot of chat. I've completely lost the plot. I don't know what's going on. I lost them. I'm going to find Bussy Gaping. We're on a mission. Matt, oh my god. Guys, Tim, Matt, no! No! No. We're going to find Bussy. I'm on the search. Bussy! I think they're gone. They're gone. I think they're gone. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there is Bussy in this game. Fucking short. Hi, Jabone. Sorry. There is a user named Bussy Gaping, and they were in Limsa. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go say hello to them so we can all just like look at them. Mini cheese ball. And then, they left. So, Bug Grug. I love just like reading people's names in this game. Like, what is going on? Oh, okay, Trev. Brutus Minimus. I lost them on the lift. I went to Bulwark. They must have gone to the airship landing. Wait, maybe they're still up there. Maybe there's a chance. Xenos, yay, Smallvis. I love that. I love when people do like Lalafell cosplays of other characters. Maybe Bussy's up here. Wait, you turned names off? I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Thank you for lurking, Colin. Limsa, low my balls. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I am going to start doing role quests. So, if you don't want spoilers, lurk. Please. Turn around. Guys, we found Bussy Gaping. Holy shit. Yeah. What an icon. Is this like a name that you can get banned for? That's wild. You thought of the idea for your Dawn Trail updates? Toji. Are you liking Dawn Trail so far? I'm scared. Xanthia? Graphics card has been okay so far, but we are kind of still early, so. Banned, nah, force changed, yeah. Oh. You missed my Xenos message? Oh. I was at Beth's wedding and there was a Xenos cosplayer and it was a femro and it was so good. Yeah, I would not have known how to be normal. So. Yeah. Okay, let's finish this role quest. And then once we finish this role quest, we are going to just start MSQ. So. I think we're gonna go... The Aetherites in this area stress me the hell out, I'm not gonna lie. I miss Xenos. I love his ass. Yeah. Without spoilers, I'm hanging on, but I'm now locking in. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, my expectations will not be that high. So. My expectations will be in the realm of Stormblood, and I'm gonna hold them there. Because I liked Stormblood a lot. Where? Oh, I'm going here. Me too, Tam! Wow! Same! Yeah, I'm a Stormblood enjoyer. It's true. Oh, we have to go under the water. Beth, thank you so much for gigantifying that emote. That's so beautiful, and I'm just staring at it. If nobody else chats for the rest of stream, I can look at Xenos twerking for the rest of stream. I'm just saying. Yeah, here's my thing that probably a lot of people disagree with me on, and that's okay. It's okay that people do not agree with me. I just didn't like Heavensward as much as I feel like a lot of people do. So. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Trev. I liked Heavensward. I just like Stormblood more. All I heard was Xenos twerking. Oh, he's up there. And there is a butt. So... yeah, that's probably true, Weary. And that's on me. That's on me. Where am I trying to find? Oh, I have to find Yugiri. I need Xenos ass on my wall. What? Nice! Nice! Okay. You are ready to proceed? Good. Then let's resume our search for the village elders then. Okay. This is where stream crashed last time. Please don't crash. Maybe someday reverse, but definitely not until I'm done with Dawn Trail and like completely caught up, probably. Also, I think I got this shark yesterday and I don't know what from what, but he's really cute. So, like, look at that little face. Adorable. Beth, thank you for gigantifying that emote. That is literally beautiful. Holy shit, I didn't even see that for a second. I didn't even realize that was Xenos. Thank you, that's beautiful. Also, hi, Justin. Hello. Ocean fishing? Oh, this is ocean fishing? Yeah, he's a cutie. Chabone, thank you for your cat pats. Congrats on your cool shark. Thank you. It's adorable. So, sometimes Mimo punches people with that shark. Why? Should I be afraid of Mimo coming to punch me? Should I change my minion? want to punt it. Guys, he's my buddy. Look, that's my son. He looks exactly like Pom Pom. She gave birth to him. You're going to make fun of Pom Pom's biological son who looks exactly like her? Really? How is it breaking your immersion? Do you need that emote? Which one? The Xenos one? Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Oh my god, he does zoomies. Oh, he will attack you. Xenos twerk. I kind of do want that emote. Who's the father? Pom Pom reproduces asexually. So, she is the father and the mother. She's like a plant. So, yeah. I reached Heavensward as soon as it went live, so I may have some bias. That's also fair. That's also fair. Like an Anakin Skywalker situation. So I don't remember Anakin Skywalker lore that mentions that about him. Guys, look. He was looking. I'm really trying. It's not working now. It's over. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, he just came out of nowhere? Oh, okay. This is the wrong thing. Your foot is locked in? How can a foot be locked in? Hello, Elder. You want games on your phone? Yeah. Kisei? The name sounds familiar, and yet, apologies, friend. My memory is not what it once was. Let us seek out another. Okay. Where is the other? Call Toji the Footlocker. Yeah. Do you think that no, the person is definitely not all the way up here. Okay, Yugiri, let's jump off a cliff. Hell yeah. I love jumping off cliffs. Okay, where the fuck do we need to go? I haven't seen most of the Star Wars recently enough to give any opinions. I saw the third prequel recently, and I saw Rogue One again recently, but that's it. So. The Footwalker, yeah. Weary? Ugh! I cannot tell you. I was like an avid Pinterest user, and now Pinterest is just like, I feel like I can't trust a single image on Pinterest anymore. It all looks like AI to me. I'm so scared. So, it has been quite some time since I last heard that name. She was a priestess of the village, banished after drawing the ire of the former Ruby Princess. What has become of her after all these years, I wonder? Please, is there anything else you can tell us? Unagi was quite close with her, if memory serves. Perhaps you should seek her out. Okay. Yeah, Rogue One is one of my favorite ones. Also, Sinker, welcome in. I have not seen The Mandalorian. Hi, Jake. Jake, who just streamed 2 days in a row after stopping streaming for 6 months. Andor looked good, and I was like vaguely watching Andor, but I should probably lock in and actually watch it from what I've heard. So, you're done now? Jake! I was at work and I couldn't even watch. What the fuck? The Mandalorian's about you. Yeah, people called me that sometimes. So, Andor is leaps and bounds above any other Star Wars media. Really? You had your fun? Oh, okay. Well, if I ever get a going live noti again, I will be very happy, but also I understand. No, it's okay. I just couldn't watch today. I'm sad. I was literally at work. Baby Grogu. Yeah, I remember the internet going wild over Baby Grogu. Also, Perky, y'all, welcome in. It was so nice of Claire to let Jake use her Discord. So true. Well, Jake, when I saw the notification, I literally had to read it like 3 times to even believe it was real. If I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think it was real. So, very scary. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, she just told us to talk to Yugiri's parents. I didn't even clock that. Mother, I had hoped to avoid my parents, but if there is no other way, Pom Pom, might I ask you to take the lead? Wait. We're not gonna get Yugiri reuniting with her parents in like an optional quest in Endwalker, are we? Why is that not... Okay, whatever. Yeah! Why did you cheer a bit with that? Thank you. Because the thing is, Jake, is I had literally just pulled in to like... I had just gotten home from work. I picked up my phone, and right as I picked up my phone, when I was like sitting in my car about to go back into my apartment, my phone goes, "Going Jake mode is live." And I read it and I like put it down, and then I was like, what? I didn't mean to cheer a bit. What the fuck? Well, thanks anyways. Also, thanks, Trev. You, Gary, me when I say something to my dad. Good one. However, that's not how you say her name. So. Oh, Toji, you can if you want. I would definitely be there for a few select P5R streams. There are some like really big moments in P5R that I love to watch people play through. Jake was jumping on balloons. What does that mean? Okay. Well, bringing Yugiri back to her parents. This is wild. Just good to see you again. To what do we owe the honor of your visit? I say, yes, we were close, but that was a long, long time ago. Still, if I can be of assistance to the woman to whom we owe so much, I will share all I know. Kaisei was born to a family of priests, and even at an early age, she was possessed of extraordinary abilities. Much was expected of her, but everything changed the day she said she could speak with the dead. No one believed her at first, but she continued to insist that she could, and strove to prove it by demonstrating knowledge well beyond her years, knowledge of events to which she could not have been privy. Word of her talent eventually reached the Ruby Princess, and she was summoned to Shuisi of the Violet Tides for a private audience. Oh shit, did she say something that the Ruby Princess didn't want to hear? Uh-oh. You're planning on playing it during Christmas week? Toji? Okay, this is a genuine question. Do you know how many hours P5R is for like a full playthrough? I just want to make sure you know. Okay, yeah, it took me 183. So, I'm just letting you know, that's a lot. Yeah. You could do it. Not in a... I mean, I guess I did have streamer tax, so I think I've seen people play it in like 110 if they're not streaming. But I feel like, I don't know. So true, Trev. So true. Wait, Jake, what game were you playing today? Was it the same game as yesterday? Okay, no one knows what Kaisei said to her in that place, only that the princess was incandescent with rage and ordered her exile forthwith. Some believe that Kaisei revealed a terrible secret of the royal house, or perhaps spoke a blatant falsehood that proved her a liar. Indeed, the knowledge she claimed to divine from the dead was not always truthful, but who is to say that the dead would know the truth or not seek to deceive? Thus, we could never be certain if it was simply a fantasy or a power divine. The one thing that is certain is that no small number of people found comfort in her words. Would that I tell you more, but sadly I have not seen or spoken with Kaisei since her banishment. Does she realize that that's her daughter? Oh no! I'm so happy I finally got the clap. What? If it's a long Christmas week, that's doable. I guess, Frizz. I guess. Trev's so happy you got clapped. I'm so proud of you, dude. And then Twitch gives us the emote too. What a night. Guys, I love this emote. It's so silly goofy. Maybe we should just be a chat full of claps tonight and that's it. Ari, okay, never mind. I take it back. Forget it. Forgive me, but have we met your companion before? She looks familiar. Okay, whoa! Why? Okay, I do not understand any logical reason as to why Pom Pom would out Yugiri knowing she's banished from this place. That feels extremely bad to do. So, yeah. I believe this is the first time our humble shinobi has visited Suinosado. Considering she's somebody who's literally not supposed to be here right now. Whatever. If Yugiri wants to tell the truth, she can tell the truth, but I'm not going to be the one outing her. Ah, is that so? For the briefest of moments, you reminded me of someone quite dear to my heart. Ah! Being a shinobi, I presume you have heard tales of Yugiri Mistwalker. Should you chance to meet her, may I ask you to deliver her a message? I was then stabbed 57 times. Okay. Tell her that her mother and father love her, that we could not be more proud of her. I will. I have no doubts that she feels the same and not a day goes by without you in her thoughts. Okay. I'm getting punched. I'm getting punched. And it happens in a role quest that you only see if you play Dancer, Bard, or Machinist. That's so fucked up. So fucked up. Also, hi, Sydney. Thank you for your cat pads. Also, hi, Kevin. I believe we have heard enough. Shall we return to Onokoro? Let her have a hug! Like, let her have a hug. Like, please let her mom hug her. I'm gonna cry. She deserves a hug. What the hell? I'm so sad. Listen, I didn't like full on cry, but I did tear up. I had tears in my eyes. Also, Marigold is about to jump up, I think. I heard her trilling. So... my god, she just tried to jump on top of my dresser, which is like extremely tall, and she missed, and she grabbed onto the side of it and slowly slipped down to the floor. She almost took the bed on top of it with her. I think she's okay, but she's really, really shaken up by that. Holy shit. Also, hi, Sydney. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, she's shaken up, but we're okay. Rio, thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you had fun playing Shadowbringers this morning. Okay. Well, my apologies for placing you in so peculiar a situation. Though I must confess, it did my heart good to see Mother and Father well. All the more reason I must do all I can to keep the peace. As a shinobi of Doma, no, as a member of the Eastern Alliance. I'm so sad. Mayhap there will come a day when Suino Sato opens to the world, a day when Yugiri Mistwalker can be reunited with her mother and father. Would that Lord Hien could be afforded the same opportunity. But Lord Kyan and Lady Mina have long since passed. Two of too many lives lost in the Imperial occupation. Marigold spotted. I cannot imagine he would ever succumb to despair, but make no mistake. Lord Hien knows the pain of his people all too well. I can see it in his eyes, and if I may be honest, it troubles me at times. Okay! This is really happy. But perhaps I have said too much. Come, we mustn't keep him waiting. I'm so sad for her. I'm so sad for her. To be able to see your parents for the first time in so many years and not even be able to, like, give them a hug. Oh. Like, what the fuck? I'm mad. Also, I think we're just gonna finish this quest and then go straight to MSQ, and then I think later I will go from 88 to 90 on that quest line. For a blessing, Onokoro appears to be untouched by the recent chaos, for now at least. Welcome back. I trust your journey proved an enlightening one. Okay, Toji, have fun. So she does, in fact, hail from Suino Sato. And you say she has possessed these divine gifts since childhood? Genuine or no, the people believe her, and more flock to her side with every passing day. But the returnees are safe at the Kinkan, its defense is bolstered. As for the blasphemy, I have spoken with our Confederate allies, among others, and together we will establish a network of contacts across the length and breadth of Doma to take up the search in earnest. Mark my words, we will find it. Okay. I feel like the background music randomly got, like, extremely loud here. So. No, Shock. The Confederates are the good guys in this game. It was very confusing to me, too. They're, like, not evil. So. Doesn't sound loud to us. Oh, it sounds loud to me. The neutral guys. Yeah, my bad. They're, like, not bad guys. They're not bad guys. I know, I know, I know. Okay. Yeah, they're pirates. What Frizz said exactly. Okay, we're gonna MSQ, and I don't know. I'm like really scared considering the last time we MSQ'd, I cried for like an hour straight. So, I'm feeling real good right now. Oh, this is for Viper. I guess I have to play Viper if I want to wear that. Miss Q, exactly. Wait, I put me putting shoes that I literally can't wear with this top together in a single glam. What is this? December 17th? God damn it. I know, for now. 2 more weeks. Okay, I guess I'll just wear, I don't even know what I want to wear then. I guess I'll just wear what I'm wearing. I really wanted to wear this, but I don't feel like going back and changing the shoes, so. 7.4, I'm very excited. Pajamas, no, I have to do a fantasy outfit when I'm miscuing. It's a rule in my brain. I'm sorry. We're going back to Old Charlian, finally. I feel like it's been so long since we've been back. There was a fun science fact from the last MSQ stream that I didn't share. Ooh. Okay. We're going over here. Oh my god, I've been gone so long I forget my way around. Amanda hates the whimsy that kimchi embodies. Why would you say that? Because it's literally not true. I love everything about the whimsy that kimchi embodies. I just simply do not want to share that whimsy when I'm MSQing. Yeah, it was also emo only for like an extremely long time and I just kept crying over and over again. So, yeah, Dynamis and Dark Matter, I do remember, yes. Old Shart. True. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Trev. Hi, Tataru. I wish they would give you a better outfit. I really do. Are you okay? Why does she look so sad? Hi, Mel. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding. Final Fantasy is going great. How? Oh, date everything. I'm assuming you got more endings today. But welcome in, Mel Raiders. My name's Amanda. I love RPGs. I love Final Fantasy. We're playing some very late game Endwalker MSQ. So definitely be wary of spoilers, but 54 endings, 42 of which are love endings. You're killing it. I'm so glad that you seem to be having such a good time with it. Raven, go get the cat, hurry. Medion's report can be looked at as a fantasy version of the Fermi paradox. Now I need to do some Googling of what the Fermi paradox is. Thank you, Frizz, that's very interesting. Mel, if you have to raid and run or anything, please do whatever you gotta do. I will simply be crying about this game. So that is where I will be. But thank you so much for bringing people over. I appreciate it. Tataru looks really upset and I'm freaking out. Oh my god, Shock, please delete that clip. It's not funny. I'm literally talking about the game. It's not funny. If you don't want to Google, I can do the 2-sentence summary. That's fine. Oh, it's when... Oh, okay, Ari. Thank you. You have a knack for turning up exactly when needed, and this is no exception. Oh, the carpet is really cute. I didn't even look at it hard enough. Yeah, I would put this carpet in my living room. It's true. Love the fit. Thank you. Thank you. Alwina, hello. Hello, hello. I suffered greatly at the hands of Twitch cutting random amounts off the ends of my clip, and I paid the price for my actions. Yeah, because now it's deleted. And all of your work is gone. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's the theory that the reason we have not contacted alien life is because they have already destroyed themselves before we got the chance. Oh, I've definitely heard of that before. Just for gore. Interesting, interesting. Pom-pom. Impeccable timing as always. Can I be so real? I feel like by the way that they're saying impeccable timing and Tatru having a really, really bad look on her face, that shit is about to go down and I am not gonna let... Now, why would you tomato Tataru? Hmm? Huh. Interesting. Interesting choice. No. You moved the camera? Were you were you trying to tomato pom-pom? Is the opposite of impeccable peccable. I'm kind of peccable myself. I don't know. Hi, Storm Talon. I unfortunately don't even know what the trust system is. Oh, let me take role quests out of my stream title. I was helping keep her hair red. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's how she dyes her hair. Just people throw tomatoes at her and boo. Yeah. Typed faster than me, but yeah, the universe is huge, endless stars and planets, so why don't we see evidence of life? You know, not to get too deep about it, but this was like one of my really big interests when I chose my career. Like, you know, being an aerospace engineer, I really wanted to like switch into a field that eventually like studied exoplanets and planets with habitable life or potential habitable life conditions. But my running thought, obviously I'm not like a specialist or a scientist, but it was always just like, we don't have the technology to like find that yet because the universe is so fucking big and we're so fucking tiny, you know? But someday we might have the technology. The only thing holding us back is the fact that when you look deep into space, you're looking thousands and millions of years into the past, the farther you go. So even if you do find something, it's possible that they're gone in real time because you're looking at light that is however many, you know, light years away. So you live on your anus? You live on, okay. Hi, Oki, I am. Thomas, you know, when I'm not in like the worst reading slump of my entire life, I probably will love it. I have not been able to focus on a book since before TwitchCon. It's been almost 2 months since I finished a book. I just can't read right now. So it is what it is. Oh, trust system is what you did for the dungeon last MSQ stream. Oh. Exactly, Weary. Exactly. It's possible that there's like other intelligent life forms in the universe that have found us, but they see what the fuck is going on here and they're like, we're good. We don't want to fuck with them. Real as hell. Yeah, I did run Katisas with the NPCs. Of course I did. Who wouldn't want Emmett Selk to tank for them? Uranus smells bad. Do not go there. Okay. Hythlodaeus is constantly saying that he was being... Guys, I can show you the thing now. Guys, look. Guys. Ugh. Yeah. 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 And we can make them smooch, as they should. Yeah, exactly. So, my bestest buddies ever. I love them. I will say I cannot fucking figure out the stands on them. Like, I literally can't get them to go where they should be going, and it pisses me the hell off, and that's my only complaint. Like, I literally can't make it work. So, everything else is great, though. A-man hit Emmett. Do you want me to make it? I'd have to get the angle right. I'd have to get the angle right. I don't know if I can, like, do the actual art that Alana did in that emote. Like... Hopefully that's good enough. But I love them. Incredible. Their heads are very small, but I don't know. I feel like they look decently accurate for being like as small of figures as they are. Like Hith looks very accurate to me. Emmett doesn't look as accurate, but can you please focus on the important one here? I love him, like, love. I know, what a nerd. Love him. Trust their characters that start in Shadowbringers or their respective expansions, and you actively level them like you do your own jobs. Oh, it helps you rerun Shadowbringers dungeons with the Scions in their ARR attire. Also, Hythlodaeus. Oh. Can you expand the heads? I don't know what you mean by that. So, I was typing now make them kiss as Amanda started making them kiss. Oh, well, you knew I was gonna do it. The face on Emmett. Yeah, the face on Emmett, it looks like him. I don't know. I couldn't tell you like what is off about his face. But it doesn't look 100% accurate. I almost want to say it's the hair. I don't know. It's also hard to show on the camera. I don't know. Michelle, thank you so much for the year resub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm putting them back, but yeah. The eyes are yellow. They are yellow. His eyes look very accurate. I don't know if I can show you. Please, please focus. Please focus on him, please. I'm shaking too hard. Please focus on him, please. Please. It won't focus on him. It won't focus. It refuses to focus. It's just ignoring me. I know. I don't know why their heads are tiny, but I'm just ignoring it. I'm just ignoring it. Was he really that blurry in the game? I'm trying. You know what? Maybe if I take him off his stand, I can get him a little closer. Please. 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 Focus on him. I'm shaking. My camera literally will not focus on him. Oh yeah, Emmett is in kissing range of Hythlodaeus. They already kissed, so. Yeah, I don't know. But they're going back to their places, so. Who has smooched Emmett more, Hith or Manda? Probably Hith. They had so much more time together, so. It focused a little bit. It was kind of like he was rapidly approaching my location and my eyes didn't have time to focus. Yeah, we can do that. That's true. Emmett refusing to cooperate. We can put it like that, reverse for sure. This is what Emmett looks like to Chris, Shadowbringers, Skipper, Euler. Oh, is that your middle name, Chris? I love learning people's middle names. I didn't know that was what your, you know what? It was like your destiny, I guess. Thousands of years to smooch, yeah. Eggkey, thank you for your cat pats. Your middle name is Gladys. What a beautiful middle name. Thank you for going into the worm box, Trev. Have fun. Yeah, it's like your parents, like, it was a prophecy, I feel like, Chris. You had to just go with the prophecy, you know? Pom-Pom, impeccable timing, as always. I'd heard you were often the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you were away, we've had some few developments, which we can discuss in a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. There we go. Okay, so really don't like this right here. Can I be honest? Though you and Kryl both have news to share, hers is perhaps more urgent. How is Kryl's news more urgent than... Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, Chris skipped Shadowbringers. So, have you learned aught more of the final days? I love Alice. I just don't like the danger that she looks like she's in that thumbnail. The journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time in the First, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try to ascertain the where and the why of it, Alice and Alphino have been traveling all over. Of all the regions they visited, Locus Amonis is one of the worst affected. Thancred, Stinian, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. You're playing Overwatch right now? Are you really? Really? I don't believe you. In the meantime, Y'shtola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Tatsuru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon. An ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortunaut to the people of Rodzit Han. Following their discussion, Vritra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation. You know what, Frizz? It could be the same. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, good one. Good one. I heard my husband's name. Yeah, he's off saving the world or something. Illuminati, hi, it's so good to see you. Guys, when I reinstalled Windows, it like all of the little tiny quality of life settings I had perfected on my computer are now different. So I have like the Steam pop up in the bottom corner of my screen telling me when people are playing games. It's so distracting. I can probably turn that off right now. Wait, good news, tell me. Trev, what the fuck is that? That's beautiful. Jordan, enjoy your time out. Guys, I timed Jordan out for only 68 seconds. That's fucked up of me. Hold on, let me try to... How do I turn off... I want to turn Steam overlay stuff differently, but I don't know how to do it. It's Eggman. Oh, okay. I know. I'm sorry for timing you out for only 68 seconds, Jordan. I'll do better next time. We hit the Estinian cutscene last night, and my partner said his armor is pretty cool, though. Everyone starts to love Estinian at some point. Maybe this is the time. So far, so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower, Alphino, Alice, Estinian, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... God damn it! The final days have come to Garlemald, a likely place for them to come next. So... Bryce better not be listening to my stream right now. One thing's for certain, I will ban a wild Bryce if he is listening. I didn't like a city until I saw him jump out of a window while showing his boobs. Yeah, me too. Okay. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fortunal. Then, panic broke out and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. The others need you, Pom-Pom. Please, you must help them. You know, it's kind of unfortunate that I have to go back to Garlemald because I just changed my winter coat glam yesterday. Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully, Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you had best take every possible precaution. Okay, so this escalated extremely quickly. You know, after like the high of like MSQ 83 and then we had MSQ 84, which was like the chillest, most silliest MSQ level ever, I assumed that after the high of MSQ 87, we would also have maybe like a chill MSQ level. No. We're back in it. So. Okay. I'll be sure to let Thancred and Ishtola know you're back. At least they're still responding to their link pearls. Lucio? No, Lucia. Lucia Final Fantasy 14. So, Devin, so true. Good one. It pains me to send you off into unknown peril after you've only just returned, but the 12 willing, you won't be alone for long. Yeah, Pattis, I guess so. Also, thank you for your cat pats. Yeah, Lucia, Final Fantasy 14. Exactly. Lucario is a Pokemon. Lucio is a character in Overwatch. So we have to go to Camp Broken Glass. Okay. This is great. Snorlax, thank you for asking. Okay. So this is new. Yeah, okay. Are they gonna throw me into a solo duty immediately? Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. Nice. This is menacing as fuck. You know about Lucario, but your ass says Snorlax every time. My ass doesn't say it. I don't know where you're hearing that. Pom-Pom, and not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops that on the Magna Glacies that the forum's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart. Upon departing for the Magna Glacis, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommend. No, I literally just got out of that. What do you mean several cutscenes will play in sequence and then I do one quest and now there's several more of them? What the fuck is this? In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Bryce, yeah, definitely lurk. Thank you for lurking. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am, huh, Tara? Okay. Well, give me 1 second, and I'm gonna just take a little tiny pee break before this happens. Have fun! Okay, sorry, I also got a Gatorade. I needed an emotional support Gatorade. Okay. Only one? Okay. Are you guys ready? I guess you guys have no choice. You have to be ready. Matt, that is wild. That is nearly 7 years. I'm not ready. Too bad. Too bad. Ophelia's favorite thing is to lick the condensation off of my cold drinks. As you guys can see. Her favorite activity. I love to just let her have her enrichment time. Can you pause? I'm sneezing a lot. I'm literally paused. I'm back. What's going on? Several cutscenes are about to play in sequence. So, I'm also assuming emote only is about to go on. So everybody have fun if I am indeed correct. It's just a, intuition. Oh, it's not? Trev would lie to me. Trev would lie to me. I think I'm being lied to. Like Gandalf and the Graham Cracker. Oh, yeah, exactly. Ban him? Who? Trev? Okay. As the heavens burn. Okay. Oh, kimchi! No! Oh, good one, Ugg. Guys, the cutscene just started and there's something in my eye. Earlier on the Magna Glacis. Okay. Oh, guys, I have something in my eye. If I start crying, it's because there's an eyelash in my eye.
No. 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 We were promised an escape. Not the same door we fled.
Very sad.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste.
Damn.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
He's not gonna die, is he?
Come, we must build a line of defense.
My husband!
Leave the fighting to
And
us, Father.
Alphino!
You must lead the people to safety.
Hi, Stinian. Screenshot failed!
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
I love their dynamic. They're so cute. I think it's because when I
I'll command the beast's
re-downloaded
attention.
Windows.
See to the wounded.
Hello?
Help is at hand.
My screenshot folder location probably broke. I don't know all these things. Okay. Do I still need to heal this one? I'm confused. Oh shit. Oh god, I don't know anything.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, Estinian. Aww. I know, Weary. I agree. Also, if the music is too loud, let me know. No, there is hope, please. No! God damn it.
Those who can stand, come with me.
God damn it. No, please. Don't, no, please, no.
You're safe now.
Exactly, Alfie.
Easy now.
Yeah, my
Deep
Estinian
breaths.
screenshot folder was full exactly. Okay. Everything's fine.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
His dad still cares about him, even if he is a dick. Oh shit. No. Hi, Morna. It's good to see you. Oops. Uh-oh. I gotta heal Estinian through this. What is this one? Shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. Oh my god. Oh my god. trying my best. I don't even know what slide casting is. It was an accident. Don't look, Alfie. That's okay. I don't want him to share this Twizzler with me. The one thing I don't want him to share. Love how Estinian fights, by the way.
Hard, but not hard enough.
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Too low. He's sharing his Laffy Taffy with you? Okay, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Okay. Hi.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Okay. That's creepy as fuck.
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Hurry, Estinian, go!
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Nice.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then?
In time enough to be of aid, for once.
Aww.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight!
Hell
To
yeah.
repay your salvation in kind, or with better!
Hell yeah.
For Garlemald has her pride!
Good for you, Euless, honestly. I love that for them.
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Maybe you're just so grumpy and absorbed with yourself you don't realize how much good there is in the world.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Hi,
Oh,
Grahatia.
stop
I missed
You know
you.
who would never abandon these people to their fate? To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Hi, Grahatia. Loved you in Wicked for Good.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Love them. Do I get to play as Alice? Yeah, let's go. I know, Vixen. They're like my children. Okay, I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know any of this. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. Oh shit, I was supposed to be closer. Hello? Hell yeah. What is this? Okay, I should probably use that actually. Exactly, Ari. It's canon. Team Red, go! So true. Graha and Alice, they do look like a little team. This one is not like the rest. Oh. Okay.
Fine.
We'll make it. Oh god. Okay. I don't like this. Oh.
Today.
Shit. Can I target myself? I don't think I can. Yeah, I've never played Red Mage before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. To the other side. Okay. I'm going. Shit, okay. Not a huge fan. Okay. Gonna restore. Braha tea is healthier. You cast a heal targeting an enemy, it goes on you.
Yet.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So, like, I can heal myself right now? Okay. Oh, no.
None to worry about.
Oh, God. Okay. Not a huge fan of whatever that
The air
was.
crackles with energy. Find cover.
Oh, okay. Can I go in a rock? Okay. I don't know if that was correct. I think that was correct. I think we're fine. Shit. Oh, no. Thanks, Trev. I'm
As
scared.
they say, turnabout's fair play.
What is this?
On guard.
That felt like it didn't do anything. Can I be honest? As they say. Okay, I guess. It did with a delay. I didn't even see it go off. Gotcha, Frizz. That makes sense.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
I remember you. From Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
What? Wait, did that just respawn? Hold on. Wait, it disappeared and then the same thing came back?
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them! Not a one! This will be a brighter future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no
Girl,
less.
your father does not matter.
You might never measure up to our champion.
Is it? Is the music breaking
But we
up?
ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone.
I don't have any ideas. I don't know why that would be. I can't pause, so you're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Why does Pom-Pom look weird? Oh, is this just normal Pom-Pom? Just like... Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. Very weird. I have zero clue why my music would be compressing. Can I ask, like... That's interesting. Hold on. I have zero clue. Like... The thing is like it could be something messed up in my OBS settings because I had to reinstall Windows. But the thing is like I just don't know what it would be, and I would also have to end stream to fix it. So, like, no, I definitely don't want stream to have like bad audio quality. That definitely is not something that I would want, but I would need to figure out what it is because I genuinely, like, I'm at a loss. Hold on. mic compressor is applied to game audio somehow. It could be that Ophelia like fucked something up when she jumped down onto my mixer. It was showing my audio output is like -6 decibels, so it's possibly like Ophelia jumped on it and turned it down, but I don't know if what I just did fixed it or not. I don't know if you would be able to tell unless I like started playing again. Like I have no idea. Also, Frodo wants out of my closet, so hold on. We'll know in the next scene. Okay, I will play the next scene and then you guys just like let me know. It just changed back. Did that fix it? It was a setting on my mixer that's worse. Hold on. Okay. What about now? Okay, so do you guys mean better as in like completely normal or better as in better than bad? Shit. But is it still like janky? Okay, just let me know. There's just like so many things that it could be that it's hard to narrow it down. Like it could be my mixer, it could be OBS, it could just be Twitch.
Everything's in order, I trust?
It's doing it again.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Here's my thing, like, if stream quality is bad, like, I just don't want to keep playing. It's like... Yeah, but the thing is like, I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I just... The game is ducking. I mean, do you think it's possible if I just like turn up my decibels, right? No, I can't turn up decibels on it. I have no idea what my mixer would be doing. Like, zero clue. Okay. No, I just like, I haven't changed anything from what I'm aware of, so I'm just like extremely confused as to what it could even be, and I've had so many PC problems recently that this is just compounding.
Just the beginning.
Wait, oh. Okay. Hate
I had
that.
a feeling I'd find you here.
Duh.
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Is he purposefully making his voice deeper to impress me? I think so too, Justin. He is glad he noticed. Yeah. It's working, maybe. His way of saying he missed you, yeah.
Damn you!
I was too busy kissing my situationship deep in the past. He had to remind me of our relationship when I got back, you know? Shit. I don't know. Back when Endwalker was watching a streamer who had challenged chat by saying she'd wear any glam she was gifted for MSQ. You chose the reindeer outfit. Cruel. Cruel.
Leave the healing to me.
Chronologically, it's not cheating is actually real. Unfortunately.
I'm in your debt.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this combo? Oh. Okay.
Now, where were we?
Yeah, he's definitely doing that on purpose. Shit. Exactly, Justin. Thank you. That's what we're going to be doing promptly after this duty. Thank you for noticing.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
You know what? Great question.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond to new horizons.
Animal
Come to Old
Crossing!
Sharlayan. Please.
Imagine someone comes up to you and's like, come to the moon. Come to the moon. I got a ship. I can take us there.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Oh, you're being nice to him? I don't know if he deserves that.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Girl, what the fuck? Okay. Great. That's disgusting. Liz, that's real as fuck. Oh! Okay! Yeah! That's awkward!
Xenos! Here!
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
There's 3 people I want to smooch here. How do I pick? If only a 4th would
Why
show
have
up.
you come?
I mean, who said that?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Missed him.
You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
Why? Why?
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade.
Oh, brother.
And I wait.
Okay. He's so patient.
That's it. That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone.
along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us, not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood.
Be careful,
Lost and
Euless.
confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
He deserves to hear this.
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
Hey, Euless, please don't die.
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger.
Yeah.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better.
Jesus.
Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Okay. Euless, it's not worth it. He's literally hopeless.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
Stop!
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
Be real, I don't think he cares.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Did Xenos just have one differing emotion for one time? I doubt it. actually the most unbothered person to ever exist.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
Okay.
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna go. So.
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Okay. I have a bad feeling their dad's not gonna make it.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Estinian, say something. Be a bitch. Do it,
He'll
please.
be after your seat on the forum next.
Let's go! Yeah, that's their older brother. Wow. Oh my god. Also, Estinian does look good. Thank you for noticing. I always notice, honestly. I get it. He looks really good. Estinian's theory of relativity states that E equals MC smooched. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know if I can figure out what is going on with my audio right now. So the only thing that I can offer is, like, for the rest of stream, we like go back to roll quests so we don't get anything like super important while audio sounds funky, and then I try to fix it before Saturday's stream. That's like the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my audio. I could not tell you what is going on. I don't know. A bunch of people are hearing it, and then some people aren't, so I genuinely have, like, no idea what's going on. Like, zero clue. No issues here. I don't understand why some people can hear it. Haven't had any problems. Everything sounds fine to me. Haven't noticed either. Sound seemed fine to me after the duty ended. That's so strange. Yeah. Like, I definitely would love to fix it, but I'm kind of at a loss as to, like, what it could be, because in my audio mixer, I don't have any kind of, like, noise reduction or filters on my computer output. OBS, I'm set to the max possible audio bitrate, so it's, like, not an issue with, like, my audio bitrate. I don't even have, like, any filters. I have my gain up, but I've had my gain up. That's been a normal thing, so... Yeah, no, Vixen, I appreciate it. I would just like absolutely, I would just like I want to fix it. I just don't know how. Because like I'm running through everything I can think of and yeah, but the thing is like I've always been on the max audio bitrate, so it's like not anything that I have changed, you know? Like it's just not something that I've changed that would be causing this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. It was the background music during the cutscene that sounded choppy. That's so strange. I definitely feel like, does it sound bad to you? No, I don't hear, like, I mean, I'm directly connected into my mixer, so obviously I'm not hearing any kind of stuff that OBS is doing to you guys. I'm not hearing anything weird at all. Yeah, so I don't think it's my mixer, because I think that I theoretically should be able to hear it if it's my mixer. So it's like maybe OBS or maybe Twitch. So I don't know. If you guys don't think it sounds bad right now, I will continue MSQ. I just like, obviously I want to edit down my playthrough later, so I would prefer if like a part of my YouTube video didn't sound like shit randomly, you know? So I'm kind of thinking ahead from an editing perspective. I don't want there to be like a massive jump in quality. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least from my perspective. Okay. Could have just been the cutscene. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like Twitch in general has been having issues with its servers recently, like streams just randomly dropping frames where it's not anything I can control. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I will look into it before Saturday's stream, but yeah. Oh, perfect, perfect, Justin. Okay. Yeah, I guess, Kevlar, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's just like, that's just always what my OBS output has been set to, so I don't understand, like, why changing it would make a difference to, like, lower it. I don't know. Because, like, my computer's not straining to stream, so... yeah, I don't know. Okay, I will continue MSQ. Just like, let me know if it gets bad again so I can at least timestamp it and look into it before Saturday's stream. Because I'm assuming as we get through MSQ 88, things are gonna just get progressively worse. And I just wouldn't want my audio to be messed up on like a really important part of MSQ or anything, so. Can I voice a Stinian in the dub? 1920s Irish immigrant on the streets of New York, that fits him perfectly. Absolutely, yeah. Honestly, I think if the Stydian sang, he would very much give, like, Hosier, so Irish makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Trev. We couldn't save them all, but if we'd arrived any later, it would have been a massacre. Things were looking bleak until you and the First turned up. Yeah. That's his way of saying thank you, by the way. Though there'll be time later to discuss your journey to the First, there's one thing I must ask. Did you perchance speak to with our friends in the Crystarium? Oh, Grahatia. Speak with them. Lena and Big Lug both warned me against overexerting myself. Strange that they would express such similar sentiments. Identical, in fact, but their advice is duly noted. Oh my god, it's been so long. Euless, what do you have to say? It's been a while since we last spoke. For some time, I was not myself. Lucia and the others told me what happened that night, and the events that took place while I was receiving treatment. It was only then that I realized the lengths you and yours go to. I know I might never be able to repay you, but I'll be damned if I don't try. You know what? I just thought of something. I just reinstalled Windows freshly because of all of the other stream issues I've been having, and I'm wondering if like Windows has some like default audio filter on that is fucking with stuff. I don't know why that just like clicked with me, but I feel like I remember turning something off. Yeah, it is Windows 11. Yeah, I will look into that before Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody has any like links or anything that could help me do that, if you want to drop it in my Discord, if you know off the top of your head. If you don't, it's fine. I will just look into it before Saturday. Just something that I will look into. Hi, Nina. Thank you for your cat pats. I appreciate it. And most of all, I want to thank you, all of you, for everything you've done and continue to do for the sake of my people. Now I'm not Lorkin. Welcome. That the final day should manifest here too. After everything these people have suffered is a fate cruel beyond words. Nevertheless, with allies old and new at our side, there is yet reason to be hopeful. Okay. Hi, Alice. To see Xenos standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. It's true, unfortunately. Oh, Vixen, I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better soon. Get some rest. I hope that you feel better very, very soon. Lucia is taking stock of the present situation. Okay.
No major injuries then. Good. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fortuneau Leveilleur.
Oh, does Lucia know what he did to his
You are owed an
kids?
explanation for these most dire developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much.
You know what? I'm actually going to see if I have that turned on, because if it's that easy and that's what it is, like fucking up, I think I can at least I can try, you know? To me, that's my gut reaction. I guess I just don't know where to find it though in my settings, so. She was there with Amaric at the meeting. He's missing the cunty ass eyeliner. Start settings, system sound, output. In device properties. Yeah, I have the spatial sound off, so I don't know. Now I'm out of ideas again. At least I checked. As if it was that easy, then at least we would have figured it out, you know? Pink eyeshadow on your lid.
You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
Hell yeah.
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Okay, so Frodo just popped his head up directly behind my camera. Oh, dump scare. I thought I paused it. I thought I paused it.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
Sorry, I had to put Frodo in jail time.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
Okay, bye.
A moment, Master Fortuno.
Oh.
You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear. Fingers are crossed behind my back.
I swear.
You better have those fingers crossed, Alfie.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Okay, so...
Did you hear something just now?
What was that animation? Oh, 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 no, 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 oh, no. Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, maybe they're normal.
Where is this
Okay.
stars blasted?
Never mind. False alarm. Hey guys, this is awkward. Cynthia, thank you.
Dawn may vanish, even the darkest night.
Oh, I missed you so
And to
much.
this bitter clime, bring warmth and comfort.
I missed you so much.
"'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
I missed you so much, Urianger.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Hoes don't get cold.
Verily. I fear for my health
Verily.
should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable guards.
You can just say I'm cold.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed.
I don't know how you're gonna help, buddy.
So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetherius. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
But still.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Oh, okay.
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
I feel so bad for them.
Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom. Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal.
I'm sorry, I accidentally locked Tylo in my room and he's screaming. They just hate when doors are closed, but unfortunately jail time has to happen, so doors must be closed. I was thinking of Urianger being cold.
We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it?
Good night, Toji.
Aye. Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
Get some sleep, Toji.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Are you, like, trained in battle? Can you fight Xenos?
Forgive me, but are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important, as am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Pudding way!
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperites made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
And you slayed. Oh my god, not Pom Pom. She's so unserious. What do you mean good to haveth you back? Don't make fun of him. He's just like that, Pom-Pom. Most serious man on the planet just found out his business partner is a talking rabbit. I know. What the fuck? He's probably pissed. I don't like either of these answers. Be nice to Orianger. He can't help it.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Wilt thou attend us at the forum and lend thine own wisdom?
You know what? This just like popped up into my brain. I feel like Orianger and Yusuke take up the same corner of my brain. I think they would get along very well.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the
Floating
airship.
away.
Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Oh, poor buddy. Get him some pudding. Don't be mean to Yusuke. I cannot tolerate Yusuke hate. I'm sorry. I'll start crying. #1 Yusuke defender. Don't do this to me. I already had to tolerate it in a different Twitch chat today. Don't make me do it again. Don't make me do it again. Please. Please. Smooching way? Yeah, maybe. I think so, probably. He's also not my favorite, but I love him very dearly. So true, Ugh. I dare say Master Fortunaut was as nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Heidelin's lunar custodians. As he will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? We may yet have time to discuss the recent adventures ere we are summoned to the rostra. Yes, still nobody knows that I was talking to Emmett Selk. And smooching Emmett Selk. Nobody knows this. Hi, Alfreic. I'm doing well. How are you? I think Yusuke is my third favorite. I just decided at this very moment. I'm not gonna rank. What happens in Elpis stays in Elpis, except for I have to tell them. So... Also, speaking of my dearly departed, most beloved situationship of all time, give him back to me. You can leave some details out. Oh, like the smooching. Yeah, Pom-Pom's probably not gonna tell them about the smooching. They would judge her too much. So. I did, Emma. I did it with my buddies, Emmett Selk and Vinat and Hythlodaeus. Yeah, honestly, my opinions of the Phantom Thieves and where they rank in my charts changes day to day, except for one always stays at the very top. Sorry. I feel like this song is extremely fucked up, and I just want to say that. True, Wimpy. True. Pom-Pom didn't mention smooching once, so it must have been a shameful amount. I mean, maybe I'll tell them about one kiss. Maybe one. Justinian doesn't care. Girl Hatia doesn't care. Nobody's judging me. I know, Frizz, it's just a fucked up song. So. I'm happy to be here, but also my ears are being cursed. So. Exactly, sweet. Just a kiss, that's it. I promise. Dula peep. No, that's true. That's true. Estinian doesn't know who Emmett Selk is. Maybe someday he will. me pretending that Emmett Selk is gonna come back for a fucking third time or some shit. As if. Yeah, he would have. Yeah, I don't think Estinian's gonna be so confused when I start telling us about our endeavors. He's gonna be fucking lost. Not that I'm complaining, Arielge, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Okay, husbands. Nor I thee. In extolling the virtues of Aetheris, I did inadvertently awaken the Loperids a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Krile tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I've news to share regarding our study of the ethereal sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To what revelations did Heidelin's Elpis flower lead? Guys, you don't even want to know. I cried the whole time. Are you sure that you want to know? Bro, was it just in Garlemald mode for the entirety of Shadowbringers while Pom Pom was marrying someone? Okay, I didn't marry anybody. I simply had 2 situationships in the first. Okay. I had a couple of Pom Pom was like husbandless for all of Shadowbringers. She had a lot of situationships. So, good one. Good one. Ugh, you're cooking so hard. Emmett Hopium? Thank you. She got engaged? No, not in Shadowbringers. She didn't get married until Estinian came back. And she didn't promote Grahatia to boyfriend from situationship until early Endwalker. And Emmett Selk was just her favorite situationship, so I don't know. All right, Pom Pom's about to spill so much tea and cry the whole time, canonically. We could at least, like, sit down for the meeting, because the story probably took me 2 hours. Oh, Kush, love your fortune. I forgot to do this today. God damn it. Yeah, you still have time. It's never too late, Kush. Remember the cunty dog on the moon? Yeah, half the Scions don't know what's going on. Yeah, Kane, that's so true. That's so true. It was so far back in the past, he was also my first situationship now, so true. Crowd, you know what? Fair. It's not cheating if it's time travel. Pom Pom will take it. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it and Akasa are one and the same, this all but proves Nadana's theory. We're an entity, though through sheer force of emotion, to channel this vast, dormant reservoir into a raging river, its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the... Is it dynamis, or does it just not matter? Dynamis of the Great Expanse. Medion. Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Aetheris. It's dynamis. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Justin. I had to smooch Emmett to fix the timeline somehow, so. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Medion. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. vanquish Medion and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are 2 conditions. First, we must determine her location. Before Medion escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venat, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. So true, Frizz. I'm kidding, I think it can be both. Oh, okay. We gonna light it up like it's Dynamis. Good one. Good one. Dynamis dishes. Smooch strap paradox. Exactly. Exactly. Also, hi, Ed. And Suno's Angel. Hello. I know you talked earlier, but I didn't say hi. I was so focused on my audio issues. Guys, I think Pom-Pom's just on a goal to smooch everybody. Maybe that will repair the timeline. I'm kind of out of ideas, but at least my buddies seem to not be out of ideas. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and Venat and the Venat you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge that we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Aetheris, not to stay. Sid, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Medion? The Venat I know would never give up. This is true. This is true. Hydaelyn's chosen makeout queen. Hell yeah. Yeah, Justin. That's literally happening. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have used me as a conduit for her will, or provided clues such as the Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting for mankind's answers to Hermes' question. So, what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Medion. Oh, what if we use our giant moon spaceship? Just a thought. We run Medion over at top speed with the moon. That's gotta be enough to kill her. We get the moon to the speed of light, and we bump into Medion at such a speed that she collapses into atoms and is never seen again. I kind of like my plan, actually. I think Pom-Pom's onto something. Finished decorating the outside of my little Final Fantasy house. I love that. We must find a means to reach Medion. I'm scared of Pom-Pom and your plan. Thank you. You should be. Be careful. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. Wait, I didn't even think about 2 birds, 1 stone. Medion's only 1 bird, though. It's 1 bird, 1 stone. Turn the moon into the wrecking ball from Overwatch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no more buses. Just the moon. Get worried. You should be scared. Then communing with Hydaelyn must by necessity come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Okay, I was talking to Trev about this the other day. I was like, it was so long ago because it was MSQ80, but please nobody confirm shit. If you confirm something, I'm gonna get really mad and you're not gonna like it. But in MSQ80, when Hydaelyn talks to us through Cryo for the first time and we see the Elpis flower, Hydaelyn mentions that she brought 2 people back from the first in the Ethereal Sea. One, she confirmed to be Minfilia. The other person, she did not confirm. And I asked Trev, and I was like, Trev, like, have I gotten an answer on that? Can you tell me? And he immediately just sent me a meme that was like completely changing the subject. So I would assume that that means no, I haven't learned it yet, and he can't tell me. So anyways, it's Emmett Selk. 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 Thank you. That's all. If it's not, I I'm in for some gigantic disappointment. I guess. So. Sadly not. Though we enlisted the help of Arenvald and the other Echo-blessed allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the antitower. Since Master Matoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the ethereal sea built closer to home. It was me, sorry. That's okay, Weary. I'm happy that at least it was someone I knew. That wasn't a question at all. That was a rant, which is great. I guess I said I had a question, huh? Yeah, no, I don't have a question. That was just me remembering that I was talking about that the other day and I didn't vocalize it on stream. But just know that I remember. I remember, and it's Emmett Selk in my brain, so. Sorry to interrupt, we've just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rostra, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Remembering is a new thing for me. I'm not good at it. I have ADHD. Okay. Guys, if you know me, one person I do remember is Emmett. All the time. At every minute of every day. I do remember Emmett Silk. Come on! You can't doubt me there. However, little tiny story details sprinkled throughout MSQ, very prone to forgetting, especially when I take so long to play this game. But I remembered, and now I'm curious. Obviously, the thing is just like, that obviously would not have been mentioned to us unless it was important. If there's one thing about a good story, it's that every single little plot detail that was introduced somehow ties up. And considering this is Endwalker and it's the end of an entire arc, everything is gonna be covered, or else why did they even introduce it in the first place? So we're gonna figure it out soon. And I'm excited. Then Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Chekhov's smooch. Okay, listen. I think a lot of this arc has been good storytelling. I remembered something once, never again. I have hopes for you, Weary. 'Twas Hydaelyn's commandment that in the event Zodiark should perish, the Loperites were to deliver the people of Aetheris from harm. Though that be the limit of their duties, they possess knowledge unparalleled of the great expanse and its means of its traversal. Should they be persuaded to assist in our efforts to reach Medion, we would do well to heed their counsel. That's so true! We're totally going to use the moon as a spaceship, aren't we? At first, I wasn't sure what to make of Hermes and his motives. But it's like we discussed at the Great Work. When faced with the harsh realities of life, some seek the release of death. Others grow defiant, they fight. Either way, it is our right to choose. Well, that was a much quicker response than I was expecting. Nice to know our efforts on the Magna Glacies didn't go unnoticed. Duty! Father has granted us the opportunity we've been waiting for. Though we do not know what information, if any, they intend to reveal, there's only one way to find out: to the Rostra. I hope you don't mind me staying behind while you attend your big meeting. The Rostra reminds me a bit too much of Supremely Scary Tribunal in Ishgard. You'll forgive me if I keep my distance. That's okay, buddy. Do whatever you want to do. After you left for Garlemald, I went to Labyrinthos and tried to reach Hydaelyn using the Elpis flowers. Alas, my attempts were in vain. I can only assume she spent a vast amount of her powers in the confrontation with Fandaniel and is presently unable to communicate. Indeed, as her presence left my body, I could feel how faint it had grown. Good one, Crod. Good one. They put you on trial for your life one time, and Tatruv never gets over it. Master Matoya has suspected for some time that the Forum has been constructing a new facility for the purposes of surveying the ethereal sea. Of course, as the custodian of the Antitower, which would presumably be rendered obsolete as a result, she has a few things to say about that. Nothing that should be repeated in polite company, you understand. After sending Graha and Estinian back to Garlemald, I stayed in Locus Amonis for a time. Being an imperial province, it was already in turmoil before the onset of the final days. You wouldn't believe the difficulties we had overseeing the evacuation of the villages we visited. I have faith that the detachment we left behind will continue our work and shepherd the people to safety. To what safety can be found in a world coming to an end. I don't like that sentence, guys. To think the Crystal Tower of the First is capable of such feats as sending one's soul into the distant past, the events you witnessed, the people you smooched and helped shape, may yet hold the key to forestalling the final days. Hi, Safie. Am I reading fast? I don't feel like I'm reading that fast. I'm reminded of dear friends in a future I unmade, whose selfless efforts saw the 8th Umbral Calamity averted, in this timeline at least. Too much has been sacrificed for us to abandon Aetheres now. No, ma'am. Okay. Welcome. Where are we going? Here? Okay, can I be honest? I'm scared. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's my name, Liz. The full thing on my birth certificate. What the fuck? Hello? That's a trap. I'm not being lured into the locked box trap. I will not be touching it. You cannot make me do a yellow quest. I refuse. Starry, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. And your cat pats, thank you. Are we? We are going the right way. Okay. Ah, what the fuck? Yeah, I definitely think I have said it more than 35 times. But those are the only ones on record, so. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going up. Hello, you look positively exuberant, my slime. Thank you. I love a mysterious maiden with a locked box. Might as well be a black hole. Go on without me. Your boy Crod is gonna get caught by whatever's going in. Okay, have fun, Crod. Hi, Rostra Steward. The forum is in session, and as such, the rostra is closed to visitors. I'm not a visitor. I'm an important guest. Move. Scion of the 7th Dawn. Very well. You may wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door. Didn't they say we didn't have to drop our weapons? You're in the box, but you have a gun. I always have a gun. Nina, no. I'm so sorry, Nina. What if I shoot your bed? Then what? What are you gonna do? Good night, Nina. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. There's a marigold chirping behind me. Caramel seeps there. Okay, guys, look, look, look. I won't shoot your bed. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, Nina. Guys, look at this cat. Hurry. Yeah. So cutest. Guys, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer. So, you won't be missing a ton. Lest you forget, this sacred institution holds rational discourse at the highest. The implements of war are expressly forbidden. Unless you guys, like, don't think I should go in here if I want to go to bed within the next 20 minutes. Then I won't, and I'll end right now. But go ahead. Where? Where? I guess I I should leave these then. Okay. Hey, everybody. Okay, perfect, Suno. Alfie's staring menacingly at his father. I know that's right.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
Okay.
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn at their request on the Great Exodus.
Tell me everything.
You may enter.
Are we gonna have a weird epiphany moment, or I don't know, I'm scared. Ooh, I love this visual of Alfie. Look at him go. That's my son.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well.
Yeah.
As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Really?
Then let us begin.
Okay.
First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star
Bless you.
to the moon. Am I correct?
Sorry, Ophelia's
You are.
sneezing.
It is for this purpose that Charlian has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Charlian citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
Why can't we try?
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave
Yeah,
behind?
great question. That was my same question.
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
I don't... okay.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
Yeah, like, can we get moving? I'm scared.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This arc, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today.
What is the but?
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Okay. This is good.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
This is really good.
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions.
Oh, shit. You tell him.
If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Don't
simple enough
gatekeep
to
her.
deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your arc.
Divide Medion! Alfie looks so grown up here.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
Love his voice.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself.
Oh, Kimmy's very jolly.
Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Thank you.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
Do you think I can vote? Do you think they'll let me vote? Oh, is that it? Hi, Laura. Hell yeah.
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it.
The eyes have it. Hell yeah.
Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Hi, Ani. How is your stream? Thank you so much for rating. Were you doing post Endwalker stuff? Hello, it's so good to see you. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name's Amanda. I also really love Final Fantasy XIV, and we are doing some 88 MSQ right now, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for raiding. I'm assuming everybody who came over with the raid doesn't need to worry about spoilers since you're further. I'm also so sorry about ads. No, I didn't realize they were running. Beat Shadowbringers on an ult is so fun. I'm gonna wait until ads are over to continue talking, but thank you all so much for coming in with the raid.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
I know, Liz. It's gonna be wild. Gowo's gonna be there too, right? Right? My affinity for espionage may have earned me the title of Archon, but I was completely unaware of the Forum's plans. There may have been clues here and there, but had I been of a mind to look for them, but contemplating that possibility only serves to further wound my pride. Not that anyone could have realistically surmised that their brilliant stratagem was to build a giant ship, fly to the moon, a still larger vessel in truth, and use that to travel to another star. Even now, the whole idea seems positively absurd when spoken out loud. True! Oh, nice, Trev! Okay, now that the ads are over, thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Definitely raid and run if you have to. If you're already gone, that's fine. Wanted to revisit Amarot with Endwalker knowledge. You know what? That's real as hell of you. And I also am like very, very curious to like revisit Shadowbringers once I have finished Endwalker. So yeah, Suno's no worries at all. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Oh my god, I hope you love Wicked for Good. I really liked it. Jonathan Bailey. That's all I have to say. So I hope you have so much fun. Legitness. I must go make foods, but I will lurk. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bonathan Jaylee. So true. Of late, I have seen no sign of the Loperates. This being their first opportunity to experience the wonders of Sharlayan, the potential for misadventure is nigh infinite. I wonder if they're all at the cafe. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of think I liked the first Wicked movie better than the second one, but the second one was still really good. So true, Liz. So true. Perhaps if Midgardsormr were still alive, in the traditional sense that is, he could have offered to help the vessel attain the necessary speeds. Then again, there's no guarantee his contribution would make enough of a difference to matter. The further we pursue the mysteries of the universe, the more I struggle to comprehend the fortuitous nature of time itself. We measure and quantify it based on observations of celestial bodies, such as the sun and moon, but from your accounts it is unclear whether the ancients viewed time in a similar manner. I mention this because while Vanat knew the final days would reoccur at a defined point in the future, she presumably had no way of knowing exactly when. Even so, the completion of the Forum's preparations to escape the moon aligning so closely with the advent of the final days is surely no coincidence. You know what? Graha makes a really good point. Okay, Ophelia, let's not do that. I'm a little vexed that we've yet to learn of the Forum's replacement for the Antitower, though I expect that in time, they'll share that too with us, and with Master Matoya if they've any sense. I'll admit, bringing up the issue of the Forum's incomplete arc was more than a little daunting. They were, to their credit, quite open about the current state of affairs. What was even more surprising, though, was when they took Alphino up on his offer. True. While I very much take issue with the forum's approach to selecting whom to save and when, they're not wrong for wanting to minimize potential conflicts. Fortunately, if this plan of ours actually works, the Great Exodus itself will become entirely unnecessary. Are you guys, like, giggling in chat right now? Rest assured, I have every intention of honoring the forum's decision. Oh, okay. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet for the most part. For the most fart? Girl, talk correctly! Liz just waved in free company chat to nobody, by the way. But since we require both a means of communing with Hydaelyn and reaching Medion... No, I didn't. Me too, Jericho. Me too. In the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the arc as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the ether burner. I'd like to think it is not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an ether burner actually works before we attempt to improve it, though. True. True and fair. And that is where I'm going to end it for the night. I will be back streaming MSQ on Saturday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Oh my god, look at Marigold. She looks so good. Look at how big she looks. Can you believe that? She looks so big. Wow. Oh my god. Hi, Ophelia. She has grown so much. She went to the vet last week for her second round of vaccines, and she is now 6.5 pounds. And she was 4.25 pounds when I first picked her off the street. She's growing up. She doesn't even look like a tiny baby anymore. One time in 3rd grade, my teacher, Mrs. Anderson, was reading a book where it said fort and she said fart. I also saw 9/11 on TV in her classroom, so it was a little bit of a mixed bag. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I know that, like, literally 75% of my quotes are Trev, but this is so fucking funny. Okay. I'm ending stream, but you guys can look at Marigold. I'm gonna find somebody to raid, but I will be back Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, more MSQ, and I don't know if I, like, want to break up MSQ at all with, like, role quests or anything. I'm sure that Trev would say no, but I'm kind of curious about other role quest lines. I don't know. Ani and Mel, thank you so much for the raids today. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys so soon. Let me see who's on and who I can raid super quickly. Super quickly. Okay, the person that I was thinking about raiding just went offline. It's so over. Hold on. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good Friday. Also, QB Cat, thank you for your cat pats. Now's the time. Okay, we might do a little bit more role questing on Saturday just because I want to do them before we hit the very end. I like doing them in time with MSQ, so. Okay, I think I know who I'm gonna raid. We're gonna raid Tabby, who is playing some Ghost of Tsushima, which I have never played, but it is a very beautiful game. So, hi and bye. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Here are some raid messages for you, and I hope you have a very good Friday and a very good end to your week. I really appreciate you all hanging with me. potentially, possibly, the Twitch partner application opens tomorrow. Obviously, that doesn't mean the partner push is over because, I still have to be accepted. So the partner push will continue until we hear back. I know that the first time around, it's like almost an inevitable decline. So I'm ready for bad news. I'm prepared for it. So we're gonna have to keep this up for at least another month, I'm thinking, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you all so much for being here with me and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Also, Commander Salt, hello. And Whooper, thank you for your cat pats. We'll see. We'll see. Please copy the raid message and say hi to Tabby, and I will see you guys on, I'll see you guys on Saturday. We accept you. Listen, I gotta go for it. I'm locking in, okay? Manifesting, thank you. We will see. We'll see. But I don't know if I'm gonna submit the application until after Saturday's stream, just because maybe if we get another good stream in there, they'll be more likely to accept me. I don't know. Okay, see you soon. See you Saturday. Bye.